Let's check out the shops, and see if we can find something. Uh, See if we can find that handle we need. Flow disruptor. Hmm. I don't know what that is, but sure, why not? Let's sell this, this. Not interested. We need to go and speak to the wise lady to identify these ones. Flow disruptor. Only now have we discovered the magic disrupting properties of electricity. And those properties are taken full advantage of in the flow disruptor. This incredible shield, made by combining an electric harness and a quality iron shield, not only protects you from physical attacks, but also interferes with spells thrown at it. Stupendous. Huh. That sounds pretty good. But now that I think of it, I can't remember it being all that often. That we have enemies throwing spells at us. But if we did make it, we could use it. If we make the long range pistol, because that's one-handed. What else? What have we got regarding quests? Ancient Elven Amulet of Natala. We're not doing that one. Charles Brego's quest. Gladys's Ring. Azram Star from Kna. Medallion of Beauty for Madame Lille. The quest in the Siamese twins skull in the warehouse, which we're gonna need super high lockpicking for. The Golden Idol from the Barbarians of Kree. And we need to go speak to Cedric Appleby to continue the main storyline. We could just go to Gilbert Bates directly, but I want to try working for Cedric Appleby instead. Mechanical dagger. Nope. he doesn't carry the item. Well, that's tough luck.
How can I help you?
Hmm. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
First things first. Let's repair our armor. Cannot repair items that are broken. Really? Well, dang.
How can I help you? How can I help you? What would you like me to do? How can I help you?
I guess there's nothing you can do. Out with it. It's also gonna be a while until we can do the healing jacket.
How can I help you?
Boy, that's expensive. So let's not concern ourselves with armor for now. We could buy another one of these. Sure.
How can I help you?
Let me take your bullets. Hmm. Yeah, that's
What is
good.
it that you want of me?
Let's dump anything anything we don't need.
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? I'll wait here, but you'd best not keep me waiting long. A dwarf has better things to do than wait around for the likes of you.
Yep, got it. So we'll leave him there with Jaina. Go pick up Sog again. Hmm. Yeah, no,
What is it
that's
that you want?
fine. Now let's see if we can find a magic shop to unload all this junk we got. Here. Oh, I hadn't noticed this before. This guy's got some security over here. Baleful Hounds, level 20. I guess that's it. And he doesn't have anything we want. Oh, there's another little shop here. I hadn't noticed. Zermin's House of Dark Magic. But it's closed. Hmm. He's asleep. I guess his shop is only open at night. I guess that makes sense. Dark magic. Appleby. What do you want? Nothing good of that, I'm certain. Who might I have the pleasure of addressing? A pleasure one such as yourself is not worthy to have, I can assure you, harlot. Wow, you are standing in the presence of Cedric Appleby. I didn't know who you were. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to clean your feet, sir. My displeasure would be immeasurable were I to believe you actually did not know of the genius of Cedric Appleby. Few can bask in my presence and not be humbled. I had no idea you were the Cedric Appleby. That is correct, Madam Cedric Appleby. Scholar, gentleman, businessman, and owner of the second largest steam engine company in all of Toronto. Second largest? Why aren't you the largest? It's that damned charlatan Bates, being hailed as a hero. Ah, I spit on him. His intelligence is but that of a gnat's compared to mine. What do you know about Gilbert Bates? Gilbert Bates is a common thief, nothing more. I have known him since childhood, until he began consorting with the dwarves. They gave him the steam engine, I'm sure of it, and everyone thinks he invented it. The scoundrel. But how has he invented so much since then? He has stolen everything from me. I know for certain that he has hired mages to read my thoughts for all of his designs. I cannot count the instances I've been envisioning my newest invention, and he produces it. Help me get into his house to expose him for the liar he is. All in due time. But I need something from you first. What could that be? Bates is working on a new steam engine design, which, of course, he stole from me. I need you to destroy the prototype. If I do this for you, will you get me into his house? I'm not much of a saboteur. Thievery is more my style. Yeah. It is clear that someone of my advanced ability, that your intellect has difficulty following my reasoning. Consider this a preamble to the inevitable ruination of one Gilbert Bates, as well as a test of your trustworthiness. Okay, I'll accept. Stupendous. Here is some dynamite to expedite your mission of destruction. His factory is in close proximity to his house. You can't miss it. At the tail end of Ten Hands Alley, to be precise about the matter. I shall return when the job is done. We already know this is the place. Whoop. Guard.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't like...
Ooh. Man, sneaking around here is very difficult. And now I can't see anything. Multi-barreled pistol. Oh, weird. I can't learn it for some reason. I guess that did it. Weird that we can't learn this one. Maybe it's because our intelligence isn't high enough. to speak to you about our arrangement. And what specifically do you have to share with me concerning said arrangement? I destroyed the prototype for you. Hehehe. You'll have to excuse my chortling. This is a sweet moment for me. 300 gold pieces for you, satisfaction for me. Now will you get me into Bates' house? Most decidedly, my friend. Hehehe. If I could only see the look on Gilbert's face. Oh, excuse me. Here are some servants' clothing. Tell the guards at the front that you are the new replacement. You are most gracious. When you are inside Bates' domicile, I would be ecstatically grateful for you to find some sort of incriminating evidence to help me humiliate and expose Bates for the fraud that he is. Consider it found? Okay. We need to make room somehow. Okay. There. Let's go sell some stuff off. Okay, he doesn't want to buy anything. We probably don't need the ring anymore. We can put it away somewhere. I know there was another way to get inside Gilbert Bates' house. I think if you did something different, Appleby would give you instead uh, the key to the mausoleum in the cemetery, which you could use to enter the mausoleum, obviously, which had a secret passage into his mansion. I wonder. Yep, he's got the mausoleum key. Let's wait until he goes to sleep. I'd rather use the mausoleum entrance than the servant quarters way. Got it. Strange occurrences in Ashbury. Read all about it. Denizens of Helven Forest spotted. Some of the residents of Ashbury have been reporting sightings of what? Steamtals or lovelight, as they are known in the common tongue. These peculiar reports began reaching us here in Toronto about a week ago. We sent a journalist by rail to Ashbury to investigate. He interviewed many of those that had reported seeing the strange and magnificent creatures. It seems they have been appearing in the evening in some of the residents' floral gardens, in small numbers. No one is certain how these creatures came to be in Ashbury, so far from the glimmering forest where they are usually found. We consulted some experts from Toronto's Athenaeum, and while they stated they were aware of these reports, the only explanation they could offer as to how these creatures could have come so far from their native habitat was that they had been captured and transported here by some unknown person or persons. When asked why someone might want to do such a thing, our experts could offer no explanation. Whatever the cause, the residents of Ashbury are delighted to have their new visitors and hope they will take up permanent residence in their new home. For those of our readers who would like further information concerning the habits and behaviors of Simtala, our editors recommend Forbidden Cities of the North by Gregor Seamus Darton. This first-rate volume can be found for purchase in most inventories of the more discerning book vendors of Tehran. Interesting. How did that affect my alignment, by the way? I'm still at 38. Still technically good. Somehow. Hello? I can't open this door. Right. The poison cures don't work on me anymore.
What is it that you want of me?
I might as well just give them all to Virgil.
What is it that you want of me? What type? What? I am finished. What is it that you want? What type? What? I am finished. What is it that you what? What? I am finished. What is it? What type? What? I am finished. What is it that you want? What type of? I am finished. What is it that you want?
Amazingly, he can still somewhat heal me. I still think it's funny that we can disarm traps from a distance. We should fix his armor at some point. It's taken a pounding. So has mine. We made it. Phew. Okay, I see the deal here. Actually, I'm not gonna bother dressing them up.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't.
I can't dress the dog anyway. Wait here, guys. Yeah, it's impossible to sneak past them. With my skill level, at least. Yeah. Okay, so trying to bash things isn't going to end well for us. What are you keeping here? Oh, jammed. Okay, there's nothing here in this safe. Now, how to get in here? Because if I just try to lockpick, they're not gonna let us in. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Maybe the key is waiting until morning? He'll unlock the door and get out. Nope. Still locked.
Your impertinence astounds me. How dare you deign to approach me, servant?
I know I'm not fit to shine your shoes, sir, but I must speak with you.
This had best be worth my while, or there will be hell to pay for squandering my time.
I beg your patience, but I thought you'd want to see this ring.
Great gods! How did you come by that ring?
A gnome gave it to me as he lay dying.
A gnome? What manner of tomfoolery is this? Are you certain it was not a dwarf?
I've never seen a skinny, beardless dwarf.
Yes, I am familiar with the dwarves and their customs. Tell me, was there anything distinctive about this fellow?
He had a scar over his left eye.
By Alberic, I knew it in my heart. That was no gnome. It was Stena Rockcutter.
I suppose it could have been a sick dwarf, but his beard.
Yes, I know. It is madness, but please tell me, did he say anything to you before he died? Did he say anything about me?
He said he escaped to warn us about the evil.
The evil? What evil? And where did he escape from?
He didn't say. I was hoping you would know what it meant.
Something horrible must have happened after I... Did he say anything else?
He referred to you as a boy. Why would he do that?
I do not know. Even though dwarves reckon time differently than humans, he must have realized that I am now an old man. Perhaps it is because I was but a boy when I betrayed his trust all those years ago.
How did you come to betray him?
That is quite the long tale. A tale of my shame, it is.
I'm listening.
It is ironic that my greatest mistake is that which brought me such wealth. As a youth, I was enamored of all things dwarven, so I sought out the nearest clan and attempted to impress them with my grasp of their technology. They laughed. It was obviously a novelty to them, a ridiculous human who had a natural bent towards technology. I suppose it didn't help that I was a mere 14 years old at the time. I became something they humored to entertain themselves. Stennar was the only one who truly called me friend in all those years, and betrayal is how I repaid his friendship. It was he who first showed me their steam engine, as he knew I could appreciate the beautiful intricacies of its design. They had left it to rust in a corner, as they had very little use for a device that would reduce the need for sheer physical power. Imagine a dwarf relying on a device to do his digging for him. It's preposterous. I asked him if I could tinker with it, perhaps improve on it, as I knew this was the key to becoming truly a part of the dwarven world. I quickly devised a way to use it to power a pump for draining the mines. When I fell all over myself trying to explain it to them, laughter was, once again, their only response. I knew I had to somehow gain their respect, so I hastily sketched some schematics and set out to prove my theory. The struggling human mining company that I brought the plans to offered me a share in their mines for the steam pump. I was ecstatic. I had not a care for their mines or their money. I desired vindication. When I returned to the dwarves to boast of my accomplishments and be welcomed into their clan, they were gone. The inventions came quickly after that, fueled by my anger and confusion. How could they have denied me my place amongst them after all my labors? Somehow I felt I could still prove myself to them. I continued searching for them in all my spare moments, but to no avail. But then they came, the robed ones. They appeared to me late one night, and they warned me to never speak of, nor try to find the dwarves again. Still being a mere lad, you can imagine the terror that put into me. As my wealth and power grew, I shook off some of my youthful fear and hired the first in a long chain of investigators to locate Stennar and his clan. None of them ever returned with any worthwhile information, and some never returned at all. The ones that did told of vicious traps and creatures attacking them from the shadows. As word of these failures spread, it became more and more difficult to find souls brave enough to take on the challenge.
But why did he send me here with your ring?
He knew that ring would lend veracity to your tale. I gave Stennar that ring the last time I saw him. Now he is dead. If only we knew what he meant by the evil.
The Panari think the evil refers to someone named Aranax.
I don't put much stock in religious ramblings. I'm more concerned with who killed Stennar and why, and what all this has to do with my relationship with the Black Mountain clan.
So what is to be done
There
now?
must be some clue left in the Black Mountain mines. I am certain of this. You seem to be a resourceful individual. Would you be interested in searching the mines for some clue as to their whereabouts? I would make it worth your while, I can assure you.
Okay. I'd like to ask some further questions before I commit.
Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
You didn't actually invent the steam engine.
I have never actually claimed that I did. It was just people's assumption. I have invented any number of devices based off its principles, but I did not invent the first one.
What did you think would happen when you sold the engine?
Such is the enthusiasm, or perhaps the impetuousness of youth, that I did not stop to consider the consequences of my actions. All I could see was a way to gain the respect of the dwarves. It was all that mattered.
It must be unsettling to get so much praise for the steam engine.
Yes, it is, and it torments me every day. I was but a child when the robed ones gave me their dire warnings, and I was terrified. They were explicit that I was not to reveal the origins of the steam engine.
May I indulge upon you to answer some more
course.
questions?
What do you wish to ask of me?
Why the need to impress the dwarves after they rejected you?
You don't understand. I was orphaned at a young age. The dwarves represented everything I wanted my family to be. A tight-knit clan, and the respect I had for their brilliance with technology. I made the mistake common to youth. I thought intelligence equaled compassion. I needed to belong, to find that I had some worth.
You were orphaned? What
My
happened?
mother died, bringing me into this world. I believe my father died then as well, even though he continued to exist in the world for some 8 more years. When he could stand living no longer, he took his own life.
Oh, but abandoning you like
He
that.
left me decently provided for, and with his grasp on reality becoming more tenuous each day, I believe he felt I would be safer in the care of others. The last thing he did in this life was to give me that ring.
And then you gave it to Stannar.
That is how much his friendship meant to me. I was devastated when he disappeared with the rest of the clan. I believe I felt more deserted and alone then than I did when my father killed himself. Of course. What do you wish to ask
Can
of
you
me?
tell me about your business?
Well, as you know, I am the foremost manufacturer of steam engines in Arcanum, virtually without competition. I am working on a prototype for a smaller, more efficient engine right now, as a matter of fact.
Not anymore, you're
I
not.
have various interests in other technological endeavors.
How have you devastated your competition so?
It is not much of an accomplishment when old Cedric Appleby is your chief competitor. Poor Cedric. Always was a bit of a blundering fool. I really wish I could have convinced him to come work for me.
Why? I mean, if he's such an idiot.
Cedric and I were close friends when we were children. He was furious that I wouldn't introduce him to the dwarves. Can you imagine? I had a difficult enough time gaining their respect without his simple-mindedness. After I invented the steam engine, he began to despise me. Strangely enough, I wish he was still my friend some days. Of course. What do you wish to ask of me?
I have decided to explore the Black Mountain clan mines for you.
Splendid! Here, let me mark your map with the location of the Black Mountain mines. I am certain there must be some clues to be found there. Please, return as soon as you have found anything.
Sure thing.
Oh, one more thing. I would like to purchase my ring back from you. I'd give you 200 coins. It would mean quite a bit to me. My father gave it to me before he died.
Sure.
Much obliged. I will speak with you when you return.
There we go then. You can get this information easily. You can get this information by stealing his journal from his room somewhere. But I don't see how that's possible with all these guards. And we do need to steal his journal in order to expose him later on.
What is it that you want? I'm ready.
So we can just leave out the front door now. Now, we could go directly to the Black Mountain clan, but I want to now explore the sewers. There might be some interesting stuff to find down here. Ooh, mechanized arachnid. That looks sharp. Ah, okay. Oh shit.
I've been seriously hurt, man. Please help me.
Let's try that again. Barely did any damage. And can't I can't take away their fatigue either.
I've been seriously hurt, madam. Please help me.
Yep. They can take down our party members very easily. Hmm. Ouch. It's a good thing the grenades don't hurt your own party members. The dog apparently could not make it in here. Two points. Hmm. We don't have enough intelligence for... Yeah. Okay. So let's sit on this point for now. Actually, wait, let me check. Oh, you are wielding this. I don't want you to. Hand it over. Just a second. I need to go away for a bit. So, so sorry about that. Phone call at the worst possible time. Uh, let's take these things away from him, because they need repairing.
What is it that you want of me?
Oh, we're here. So we got some money out of it. Cool. Crap. Pyrotechnic axe. Ooh, well, let's see. Featherweight axe, which requires 20 smithing and fuel. Forget those uncontrollable fire elementals that are always attacking you instead of your enemies. With the pyrotechnic axe, Made by combining the featherweight axe and fuel, you can leave behind your magical miseries and become a fiery god of the Inferno all by yourself. Amazing. Now, this actually seems promising. Okay, we'll investigate the rest of the sewers, but first, let's go do our repairs. And then we'll go invest in manuals. To be able to do the pyrotechnic axe, I'm going to need 3 smithy manuals. And come to think of it, I think I already have one. Okay, Choka. Sog, here you go. I'll hold on to your axe for now.
What is it that you want to?
Let's take a quick jaunt to the Panari Crypt. See if I got a smithing manual. It's a pity that your followers can't craft blueprints. Let's take some fuel. Okay, so 3 smithy manuals. That's expensive, but we'll be able to give Sog a better weapon. I think that's worth it. Let's see, smithing. And another gunsmithing. Why not? We got the money. Fire damage 30 to 50. Cool. I think this was a smart decision. And we still got plenty of money. Oh, and we've got a fate point now. Fate points are points you can use to get guaranteed results of your choice. For example, a full heal, for instance, critical success on your next attack, critical success on pickpocket. That's a good one. You can essentially use a fate point to steal anything. It will always work. But there's not a lot of fate points in the game. You get them from doing certain achievements. I think I got this one because I snuck inside Gilbert Bates' house. So let's go back to the sewers now. Finish exploring it. There is nothing else this way. Oh, Eves. Some gold, worn boots, and a staff. Nice suit, rusty sword. Nope. A hammer. You know, I don't think any of these things are worth carrying around. Maybe the hammer. And the leather armor. I guess that's that. Not a whole lot in the sewers. But we got some XP and some gold. So life's good. Now let's check out that other sewer-like place we saw. Actually, there was another entrance that was sealed off. Welded shut. Okay, we can't do anything with it. Sammy White has something. Ruby schematic, potion of haste, greater healing, mechanical dagger. A hand cannon. Fire damage 8 to 8, 8 out of 8. Damage 5 to 35, range 12. Don't know what FT is. Looks pretty cool. Isn't that something we can learn to do? Right, it's the penultimate recipe, the hand cannon. With this unbelievable firearm, you've got a full arsenal you can hold in one hand. At some point we are going to need 19 intelligence. Let's put 1 point in intelligence now. Staff of Hypocrisy. Will she buy it? No. Okay. Let's save. Let's not get cocky. Ooh. I mean, they're level 6. But there's a lot of them. That was a ton of XP all in one go. Ooh. Now these ones, they look a bit tougher. And where does this lead us? Oh, we're in the boil. What was that? It just immediately turns hostile. I can't even read it. Maybe the problem is that we're inside this storeroom, so we need to leave first. No.
I've been seriously hurt, madam. Please help me.
Right. So this is something to keep in mind. Let's explore in the other direction. We're about to get another level up. Super. It's one more point. I'm gonna stack up enough points to buy all of these. explosives and electricity. So 10 points. Long way to go without buying anything. See, I can use the essence of intellect that I've stored in the Panari crypt. That will give me temporary 10 intelligence points. I can use that to buy the recipe. And that's that. I don't actually need to keep 19 intelligence to create those recipes. We have a difficult fight this time. Oops. Fire elemental. Okay. Got it. Ah, come on. These guys are tough. We somehow did it.
What is it that you want?
Clothing suffered some damage. So we'll have to repair that again. First chance we get. Your ore. Sure, I'll take it. Fancy that, finding this at this point. Bullets. Can never have too many bullets. Shotgun. Kinda wimpy. Let's see. AC, damage reduction. Not good for sneaking. But it is much better protection. We'll hold on to it for now. Bang, those criticals. This is because of the background we chose. Oh shit.
I've been seriously hurt, madam. I've been seriously hurt, madam. Please help me.
Okay. So, we're back here. Dang. Really should have saved. Oh, the whole thing had gone so well. And now, here we are. Uh-oh. Whiff. Whiff. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Let's send you some of this to carry. Missed them all. The grenades are kind of weird. Sometimes I select them and click to use them, but instead of throwing them at the enemies, my character will throw them and place them on the world as items that can be picked up. They won't activate. Really weird. As if the game had interpreted, I want to place this item here, gently. Not actually activate the grenade. And where does this lead me? Can't use it. Oh, elemental snake. See, the game also gets a little confused when it comes to doorways. See, right now it has decided Virgil is the only one that actually has line of sight with the enemy. So he's the only one that can interact with the enemy. Even the enemy can't actually interact. Come on.
It is done.
Guys, how about some assistance here? Okay, Virgil, if you're encumbered, you are of basically no use to me. And the dog isn't attacking for some reason. Outstanding. Real good teamwork, you guys. For fuck's sake. Somebody kill these things for me. Alright. Ooh, Virgil. out of stamina. Okay.
What is it that you want?
There we go. Encumbrance none. That's what we need. And we have an exit here. Oh, it's the Durant water power plant. Water and power plant, yep. Lots of traps here. Jammed, of course. Why wouldn't it be jammed? Okay, I don't want to come up here. Climb demon fatigue immune. Looks very dangerous. There's probably more of them. We are going to have to do repairs again. Got a whole bunch of them. But we are close to a level up. Oh yeah, luring them in like this is much easier. Their movement animation is too slow. Real-time combat is way better as a result. That's another thing with the game. Depending on the enemies you are facing, it might be easier to face them in turn-based combat mode or real-time. The two are just so different. Spool of heavy wire, liquid soap, sulfur pills. My word. Lots of stuff. And what's here? Steward Chandler. Hello? Okay. He had a bit of a care there. More Shamblers. This one's level 15. Oh, all of that for this? Alright. We still got a lot of XP. Very good, we're leveling up very fast. Got a room. This place is way bigger than I was expecting. Man, it just keeps going. This is gonna be a long video.
It is done.
Now what?
It is done.
Another level? There's a lot of inconsistency in this area. It's definitely a mod area, but very, very inconsistent. You'll meet strong enemies one moment, then weak enemies, then strong enemies again. No, I guess I did disarm the trap. I just didn't notice. That's fine. Now 13,000 XP for the next level. Elixir of Hypnotic Suggestion, which I can't learn.
What is it that you...
I just needed to have it in my inventory. Science has finally unlocked the deepest secrets of the mind. With the elixir of hypnotic suggestion made through combining elixir of persuasion and hallucinite, you can easily control both friend and foe alike with only the sound of your voice. They'll be completely unable to resist your commands. Utterly fantastic. Boy, that sounds evil. It's probably just temporary. I wonder what kind of shenanigans you can pull off with it. But it's very unlikely I'll ever have a high enough level of therapeutics to craft it. I'm getting a lot of slowdown all of a sudden. Probably because this area is so big. Oh, more enemies. This sewer rat isn't hostile. Spoke too soon. Very much was hostile. I've been here. Ouch. We are definitely going to have to make more healing salves. Anything else you can carry for me? We really need to go back to the surface to unload. Um, are we going to crash? No, not yet. But we're heading there, very clearly. The game can barely hold itself together. Actually, I'm not sure if this is a problem with my PC. Because it has been a bit wonky lately. And I suspect it's because of a Windows update that didn't go very well with it. We got ourselves a trap. Or not. I thought we did, but
What
we
is it that
don't.
you want?
Okay, we're back to this area. I think we're sort of situated now. It's kind of hard to tell from the map. Wait, did we miss something over here? We're over here right now. Death Strike. Nice. I've been getting a few of those. Level 24. That's 5 points now. Unidentified sword and dagger.
What is it that you want?
We already have Sog overburdened.
What is it that you...
I'd rather not overload the guys anymore, but that might be what we need to do.
It is done.
This is another area of the boil. Orc Berserker. Okay. Let's not talk to that guy then. So, no. There's nothing for us there. Yet. Let's go over here. I want to investigate that corner. No, okay. There's nothing here. Right, so I think there's only one corner of these sewers that we haven't yet explored. And it's behind those shutters we saw. Here. The dog can't follow us.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time. I've been seriously hurt. Please help me.
And that's it. Let's find an exit and sell off our loot. Not bad. Level 24. We still got a long way to go to get those 10 points. Five more levels. It says the chapeau requires charges, but I don't seem to be consuming any charges. Strangely enough. So these are X weapons, I believe. They have major downsides to them. Usually not worth using. Magic Traveler's Cloak. Sure. Let's see what you got. Great Elm, AC 3, DR 7. Oh yeah, this is much better.
What is it that you want of me?
And you can wear this one. Very good. And the wise woman doesn't really give you good prices. I'll try and sell stuff elsewhere. Orc thief. Hey, what? You think you could just waltz right through our section of town without paying? He pauses to take a closer look at you. Oh, my apologies, sister. Didn't realize you were one of us. Just shaking down the locals, you understand? Well, pleasant evening to you. Good evening. Nice guy. Cool that we get off the hook with him for being a half orc ourselves. Yeah, his prices are even worse. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go to the general store. Wait, this is the wrong way. Ah, now this is much better. He won't buy the shotgun. He will buy the jewels though. Not the ruby ring though. Huh. Well, alright then. It's his money, his choice. He doesn't want to buy any of this. We'll have to go to the armory. Nope, nope. Dang. Oh, he will buy this though. And this. The gun shop is over here, so let's sell this one. How about the magical armory then? Nope and nope. Right. How am I going to get rid of these things? There's gotta be a shop that will give me a good price for them. Gears and gadgetry, maybe? No. Okay, back to the junk cellar.
What is it that you want of me? What type of heal? What? I am finished. What is it that you want? What? I am. What is it? What type? What? I am finished. What is it that you want of me? What is it that you...
Yeah, you don't have anything else we want to sell.
What is it that you want of...
Okay. We're done selling loot. We're flush with cash. And we can go drop things off at the crypt. Oh, by the way. Let me see my found schematics again. I really would like to make the long range pistol. I need a gun chassis and 70 gunsmithing, which is a lot of manuals, but I have a lot of money now. But no gun chassis. I'd have to buy one. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind.
What is it that you want of me?
And while we're here, let's make A few more salves. Actually, this is all we can do.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. I don't like leaving you alone.
Oh, she's got more. Okay. I'd forgotten she was holding out to these. Oh, I can pick a new bonus as well.
What is it that you... I'm ready.
Okay. Let me see what the level 20 bonuses are. Bruiser Lad, plus 5 bonus to melee damage. Fire Lad. If your fire resistance is less than 65%, then it is permanently raised to 65%. Available to half ogre, not our case then. Gambling Lad gives you 8 for bonuses to the gambling skill. Intelligence needs to be 17. Firearms Lad. Your perception must be at least 16. Not available to elves, half ogres. Disarm Traps Lad. Your intelligence must be 12 or higher. Pick Locks Lad. Intelligence must be 12. Benevolent Scientist increases your followers limit by 2. Oh, this is already 30. Okay, not applicable here. I'd like to pick one of the good ones.
What is it that you want of me?
Disarm traps would be good. Intelligence must be 12. So we've got our essence of intellect. We could use it now, but then we'd have to get another one once we want to upgrade another discipline. It's not like that's gonna be impossible, right? Let's just get that one out of the way. I can't pick this arm. Okay, pick locks. Intelligence, only 14. That's not enough for what I want. Rat. I guess because our technological aptitude is so great, we can't. We would need more essence of intellect to make it work. That's annoying. And it's already wore off. Dang. Okay, maybe we shouldn't bother with essence of intellect in the first place. Let's just put points into intelligence. Get it up to 19. It would be a lot of points though. I don't like it. Fine, let's go with that. So we'll start building our intelligence from this point on. Is the gun shop closed now? No, still open. Gun chassis. There we go. What was it that we needed? Gun chassis and the looking glass rifle. Okay. We need then gunsmith manuals. That's 2 of them. So that gives us 16. Let's go to the university. We should have enough coins now. That's 33. It should have been 24. No? Uh, at any rate, it shouldn't have been an odd number. Unless these don't add the way I thought they did. Yeah, it's giving me 11 for each one. I guess it's dependent. I see. Okay, I get it. It's based on your intelligence. So each manual gives you your intelligence in technical proficiency. Okay, so that means we need 3 more. Now, I am concerned that we might be making a mistake. Yeah, it doesn't have the 2-hit bonus, and the range isn't as good. But we can use the flow disruptor with it now. We just need to buy an iron shield. No iron shields for sale. Dang. Oh well. Actually, come to think of it, no, I don't want to make the gun. Because I'm gonna want to make a Tesla gun at some point. And I think I also need the looking glass rifle for that. And since I don't plan to put points into gunsmithing, I won't be able to make another one. So I need to keep the one I currently have. That's just the way it goes. I could make the shocking staff though. Let's take this out so we can repair it. Oh, okay. He's gone to bed. Poor Sog stood all night in his underwear. Ooh. There we go. We also needed that one. He's got nothing else we want. Wait, Virgil.
What is it that you want of me?
Do you also have anything that needs repairing? Yes, the arcane robes. We really shouldn't let these go to waste.
What is it that you want of me?
Let's see if we can find a staff for sale. He's got the Staff of Hypocrisy. I'm not sure if that will work, and it's way too expensive. So no. He's got nothing. Okay, forget it. We'll find the staff eventually. Even if we have to go back to Shrouded Hills.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What would I don't like?
How can I help you?
No, we can
How
just
can I help you? It's about. How can I help you?
talk to them. Okay. If we want them to make things.
How can I
Cool.
help?
But they still need to have the items.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
Thank you for the balanced
How
sword.
can I help you? What do you need to know? How can I help you? What would you like? I'll wait.
What is it that I'm ready to?
I've got the balanced sword. I need a large capacitor. Here we go. Let's put all this stuff here. Take a smithy manual out. Can I learn this one now? No. I still don't have enough intelligence. Wait. Oh, I also don't have enough electricity. There. Now I've got a charged sword. Is it good? I don't know. Speed 15. Electrical damage 1 to 20. I'll keep it as a melee backup in case the situation comes to that. By the way, how are our skills? Would be nice to find a Picklocks expert trainer at this point. I think the thieves can help me with that. Actually, they can't. Maybe the guy here, what was his name? Thaddeus? No. Let me check the journal. Caledon or Blackroot for locksmith training. Okay, maybe it's worthwhile making a pit stop in Blackroot. What's my current quests? Search the mines of the Blackrock clan for clues to their whereabouts and report back to Bates. I'm assuming this means the Blackrock mountain, the Black Mountain clan warrens are now on the map. We'll find out.